Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. Happy Friday. Why is this movie so bloody long? I'm expecting it to be crap, but I didn't expect it to be over 2 hours. 2 hours 14 for a mummy movie. And one that's going to be crap, probably. So I'm going to make a start because it's quite a long movie. But welcome along. HBO Max is where you'll find this film. Now, just to explain the stream goal, the hell is Atomic Monster? Okay, I was wondering what that intro was. To explain the stream goal, for those of you who watched last night, I set 5 super chats was the target for me to read my Baywatch slasher on stream, to write it and then read it on stream. Now, we got 2 last night. Hey, Meredith. It's on Shudder? Oh, that's weird. Maybe that's Shudder US. I mean, Warner Brothers own it. And they own HBO, so pretty sure it's on HBO Max for most people. And a movie this big, it's unusual for it to be on another streaming service. The hell are they doing, this family? Anyway, yeah, I got distracted by the nonsense from this family. So I decided to continue the stream goal onto tonight's stream. And what I was going to do, because I've got 3 now, because Cindy did a super chat earlier. So we're 2 away from the goal. So I thought I'd continue it onto this stream. But the trouble is, they don't let you do 2. The lowest you can do is 1, and the next one up is 5. And obviously 5 is too high. So I put 1. So it's the thing is a bit misleading. But if I get 2 tonight, then that's the goal reached. But yeah, if I just get 1, then that's fine. It can roll over onto the next stream, and there'll be 1 to get. Maybe I should have put the time limit a bit shorter, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see. No pressure, guys. But yeah, thanks for those who have already put in super chats. How are you, Meredith, anyway? Pardon me. Yeah, we've had it, I think, a couple of weeks now, but it's probably the first stream you would have noticed it on. Yeah, it's okay. Not bad. Takes a bit of getting used to, but yeah, it's quite comfortable. Yeah, at least. If you count it as a remake. I guess it does. It's just that I'm guessing it's going to be very different from the 30s film. Although I guess you have the basic setups the same. So you have the 90s film, the Brendan Fraser one, which again, that is quite different as well from the 30s. Okay, that moment of gore isn't bad, but it also looks a little bit silly. And then you had the Tom Cruise mummy. So yeah, this is at least the third. Putting the director's name as part of the title the way they have feels very 90s. Because they started to do that with a couple of big horror movies in the 90s. Obviously, Bram's. Well, sorry, I take that back because it wasn't the director's name, it was the author's name. So Bram Stoker's Dracula and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I guess in a way it's the same principle, but I think, like Madison said last night, the reason they've done it with this one is it's a way to separate it from the other Mummies films, so that you know then it's different. I didn't think of that, but I think she's probably right. This actress is really good, Lila Costa. She's in a really good art house film called Victoria. Why do you always touch my touch? I will do others to the guilty and the innocent, okay? I'm gonna go. Come on, keep it. Can you look most wrong? So lots of it. Okay.
I know it's not perfect.
What have you done to her?
But when we get back to Albuquerque next week, we'll bring her straight to the doll hospital for a proper fix-up.
You said we were gonna live in New York next, not grandmother then. Wherever we go next, I hope you stay here on your own.
Hey, that's not cool.
No, you didn't even yell at him.
Butterfly, come on.
Don't call me Butterfly. I hate you both. I won't touch the calcium in the baby when it comes out of mom.
Thanks, buddy. Bob, hi, how are you?
Darling, Kevin. What time is it over with this time?
Minutes after 3 in the afternoon.
It's not very late. You're kidding. Let me ask you a question, Charlie. You want that breakfast news gig?
Sarah? Where's Lila today?
She has a sick tummy, but she didn't want you to worry when she didn't show up to play. She loves you. Did she tell you anything about me?
Well, she said you're a magician.
That's right. Would you like to see the tree?
Yeah, quick one. How do you feel about being baby growing up again? Yes, but anyway.
You got the job.
Yep, they just called.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to be quiet. Just have it all.
I told you. I told you.
Babe, have you been giving Katie candy? Like a lot of candy.
You're safe.
I should go now before my dad wonders where I am.
Wait. I have one more thing for you. My own dog. It is sweet and innocent.
Oh, Scooby Doo's on the TV, so maybe this film isn't so bad after all.
Tell me what. I hope you can forgive me, Katie.
My final magic trick.
I was about to tell the old lady speaking gibberish to speak up, and finally she did. Uh-oh. This is a very convoluted way to get us into like the main plot of the film. Look at all this dust flying about. Is that meant to be magic dust? It's a bit like The Happening, except in Egypt and with dust.
Are you on vacation? No, we live here. We've been living here for 5 months. Visiting Eleanor's correspondent. Gayung что? Я нравится телевизион. When was the last time you saw Katie?
11 a.m. And then I went to work and we were at home with the kids. And that's Mr. Allen.
About 3 p.m.
Wait, puppies. Somebody whoever took her was giving this to her.
حد يبيع حلويات دي هدايا جايز كان حد يصدرتها.
What is he saying? What is he saying?
كان دوري كويس الموضوع ممكن هم اللي يعتبروا الغلط بيحاولوا يردوا.
Hey, you think I don't know what you're talking about? You think we did this? You think we did something to our own daughter? What the fuck is your problem? Are you fucking hellfire?
Whoa, calm down, mate.
Somebody took our child.
Breaking story at the top of the hour here at ABQ News 82. Traffic delays on the 25 just south of
Someone took our child, damn it.
Bendice, Señor, a mi familia. Bendice a los que estamos sentados a la mesa. Bendice la comida que vamos a comer. Bendice las manos que la hicieron. I hear you, Charlie. Hey.
The favorite tape is finally this.
Oh, I see. You want me to pull it out with pliers?
No.
You sure? Bendícenos nuestro Señor Jesucristo.
This must, oh yeah, it must be 8 years earlier. I'm sure they said 8 years later. But this is obviously the girl a bit younger. Or is it a different girl?
That's good. I changed 13 chapters in a
Okay, the cool few ones.
I got a call to say I've been nominated as my chair of my Bridge Club.
No phone at the dinner table.
I want to show you something.
What is it?
It's information about the
Guess we'll find out.
in the spring.
Why are you showing it to me?
It's only 6 months away, and I wanted you to know about it.
Isn't my tooth will come out tonight?
You know, you don't need to know this. I know I don't need to, but I want to.
That was pretty funny. I'll give the old lady that.
Okay, we'll talk about this another time, okay?
No, we won't. We never do. Don't talk about it. Good. You're just scared something's going to happen to me. But I'm not kidding, Mom. Watch it, Seth.
I'm getting vibes of another actor from The Dad. I mean, I do know the name Jack Ryan. Jack Rayner. I know the name. I don't know. Oh, he's in Midsummer. But I don't know him from that. Like, I've seen that, but I don't remember him being in that. I'm assuming he played one of the friends of the guy. Transformers Age of Extinction. I've never seen that, thank God. And not sure how you say that, but the Peripheral, I think, which I remember was that sci-fi series with Chloe Grace Moretz that got a bit of buzz a few years ago, but I never saw that. So I don't think I know him from any of those, but I definitely know the name. But yeah, he's giving me vibes of a different actor. It's funny how he's 34 and Lila Costa is 41, and yet you would say they look pretty close in age. I'd definitely say she looks good for 41. Not that 41's old, of course, but I'm just saying. Pardon.
الMRI والإكس-راي مش مبين حاجة جوه.
أكيد بتفضل بالرصاص. ده من أنهي موقع؟
لقيناه في قطعان طيارة قريب من أسوان.
الطيارة وقعت وده لسه سليم.
عمرك شفت حاجة زي دي قبل كده؟
Come on.
Did by the light.
Definitely a fraud. That kid's a freaking toad.
How about my teacher?
Rat.
She looks kind of froggy.
We even got a rat face behind your back in class.
Okay, I have a good one. Taylor Swift.
No bueno, so she's an angel.
Can't argue with that, Sebastian. Isn't the game called Rat or Frog?
Rat, frog, or angel if it's tail.
I get it's family banter, but it's a little bit weird for the parents to be encouraging the kid to mock their teacher's appearance.
No, you never ever finished it.
Hello? Hello. Is this Mr. Charlie Cannon? Sorry, buddy, I'm not buying what you're selling. No. Mr. Cannon, my name is Bryce Vogel.
Yeah, must have gone back. This is a long-winded way to be doing this plot.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Do you have any information?
Yes, I do, ma'am. Your daughter, Katie, has been found. She's alive.
No, it's obviously later, so they must have had another daughter. It's weird, it's meant to be 8 years later, and yet they don't appear that different.
Katie has suffered extensive thermal trauma, likely from a lack of light and extreme malnutrition. She's developing a catatonic stain, which is causing her to make erratic and extreme movements, repeating abrupt noises, strange physical tics. We have her under heavy sedation. It helps. Levels of distress continue to manifest. So you need to be gentle and calm with her. No sudden moves, no loud noises.
The Egyptian authorities will keep a discovery out of the press. Give you and your family ample time to adjust to your new situation.
Okay to go? she was glowing at her skin. Her life is not all perfect. Even under testing, we have no observed a pulse rate rise above 85. Physically, she's strong. The comfort of home would be the best medicine from this state.
I don't even necessarily mind they did the 8-year jump thing. Like, I sort of get why they did that, but you would think it's 8 years later and you would get a short bit of what the family are doing, and then it would jump to them hearing that the girl's been found. But they spent too long on the family stuff before they got to that. It's not like it was essential stuff. They could have just done 2-3 minutes of it.
What is this?
It's a basalt sarcophagus, between 2,000 and 3,000 years old. Katie was being transported inside it when a plane crashed.
What the fuck was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
If you want to smuggle something or even someone in this country and avoid detection, the best place is inside our history. Blind eyes are turned to the illegal trade of artifacts. It's the perfect human trafficking cover. I think we should get back upstairs to her.
I remember you. You were there the day she got kidnapped. Any theory then, too, didn't you? She thought I did something to her.
That was my senior officer's opinion.
And where's his expert opinion tonight?
Buried in Labyrinth Cemetery.
Are you gonna do a better job of finding who took our daughter than he did?
Yes.
What's the matter, Anita?
I don't think there's either of us.
Where's the lemonade?
Well, bless you, we still have this. Are they prettier than me?
Nothing is prettier than you.
Good answer. You're gonna stay in my will.
Dad!
Oh, wow. You were going to be your sister?
Yeah.
Please show me my granddaughter.
Hey, come. Don't feel over her nose. Hey, baby. Come on. Your little sis. So what was the thing I did do now in dinner? And this one couldn't get you like Taylor Swift. And I probably not so much of any music.
Taylor Swift. I can barely speak. Taylor Swift should sue for getting mentioned in this film twice now. Don't sully my name by mentioning me in such a crappy film. So it's The Evil Dead meets The Mummy meets The Exorcist. What the fuck is this film? It's boring as well. To go back to an old thing from me and Rachel, the cardinal sin is to be boring. Especially in a horror movie. So it's shit in many ways, but probably the worst crime is how boring it is. And there's so much more to go, people. Yippee!
It's not very normal to not tell anybody I have an older sister.
I know. But it's just for now. See you later. Go ahead, Sid. Don't be late. What happened to her? The doctor agent said she's locked in, and it could be weeks, could be months. What really happened to her? I don't know, Seth. No, she'll take a lovely color. Like chili pepper, maybe? They did a nasty pedicure in that hospital. We could make a necklace out of those nails.
Why is there a Babe? Was it Babe Pig in the Sea or just the first one? Why is there a poster of Babe? That's so random. Pretty sure this film isn't set in the 90s. 95. I mean, I don't care, you know. Not sure I've ever seen Babe, actually. Not all the way through, but it's meant to be a pretty solid movie. And it's funny that it's from the same director as Mad Max. But it's so random that a kid in modern times would have a Babe picture on a wall or on their wall. Again, CGI ruining this. You can't really have torn off skin and expect it to be fleshy and gross if you're using CGI.
We have to consider finding a place for her. Even just for the short term.
Please, I can't handle taking care of my own daughter at home.
That's not what I said.
Why are you saying that?
I'm saying what she's done to herself and the way she's behaving.
It's too much for you to stomach. But she's not going anywhere. She's not young enough and she's safe here with us.
Laurie, where are you going?
To get some food.
Laurie! Don't you want to know what happened to her?
I want to know why you cannot take care of your own daughter here and now, while you're fucking stuck in the past all the time.
I'm not stuck in the past. I'm trying to find answers.
She's right there.
I'm aware. You think I'm not relieved that I have my daughter home?
Are you?
Of course, but we can't fix her if we don't know what happened to her.
I can fix her. I can fix her.
No, you can't.
I can do it.
Not if you're burying your head in the sand.
At least I'm not the one trying to bury my own guilt, looking for some sort of fucking new story.
You know what, Laurie? I know you blame me for what happened to her. You don't even have to say it. It's written all over you. Every fucking day. And yeah, I was the one who was there the day she went missing. But what about all the days when you were there? How come you never realized she had a secret friend at the end of the garden? You're her mother.
That line is pretty. The secret friend at the end of the garden line was quite funny. Probably not intentionally funny, but it was quite funny.
tell me what's so special about all these bodies?
They're all dead.
I think you must be looking for the med school, which is in the other block, my friend. This is Archaeology 101. And here, being dead is nothing special. Excuse me, Mr. Pixler. Can I have a moment of your time? It's Professor Pixler. And the tutorial sign-up sheet hangs on the same wall as it always does. No. I'm not a student. I'm a producer from ABQ News. Look, the tax return situation from last year was a simple as I'm not interested in your taxes. I'm here to talk about Egyptian hieroglyphics. Well, these are hieroglyphics. This looks like erratic. The first cursive script of ancient Egypt, way back 3,000 years before Jesus showed up. Do you know what it says? Where did you get these? Can you translate it?
he looks like Russell Crowe. Like a much older Russell Crowe is getting on a bit now, but he does look quite a lot like. I know it's not because he's not in the movie, but he does look quite like Russell. He almost like the scholar version of Russell Crowe. Fucking, I'm gonna have to get some more toast because this movie is boring me to fucking death. Back in a minute. It's a mystery, see?
no, Layla's a whole guy.
There's a lot of Laylas in Egypt.
Is there?
I know.
I guess. I didn't think Layla was a particularly Egyptian name. I'll take the film's word for it.
57.
I can't live with not knowing what happened to her.
Did you have any friends or colleagues called Layla when you lived in Cairo?
No.
Anybody about Layla?
Calling the detective in.
Anybody called Layla, approached her family, or tried to communicate with you in Haiti or Egypt?
Holy shit, I'll get Mom. Hello, Roddy. There's nothing to surprise. I wanted to practice talking to you first. You're my favorite and favorite. Since you don't even know me. Exactly. That's why I'm in the hall.
See ya. This.
What?
البوسطة الوحيدة اللي موجودة على الخريطة حوالي 80 كيلو في قلب الصحراء.
ايه الهدف اللي
أسوان.
كان الطيارة اللي وقع دورت في القدرة
هو أنت ما بتخرجيش خالص؟ يعني أصحابك مثلا
ايه أكتر ده؟
دي واحة. لا مزرعة.
مش عارفة ايه بالظبط.
خلينا نمشي شوية في رجلك بس. مزرعة نتائج. نادرا لما الواحد يلاقي حاجة زي كده في قلب الصحراء. This strip set, as I assumed, was indeed erratic, into what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial bindings. These 7 different pieces are fragments of a much larger, more cohesive narrative, which I couldn't get my head around at first, not until I saw this one word repeated over and over again. Nazarene. What's a Nazarene? It's not a na. It's a the. This recorded is from an international lecture on ancient Egyptian demonology from the Al-Azhar University in Cairo.
In 1923. Did they have cassettes in the 20s? Because wouldn't it have been all records back then? Unless it's just been somehow transferred onto a cassette, which I guess is possible.
These bindings, wherever you go, contain words of protection.
You're fine. No, this. I might have to Google, is Layla a common Egyptian name? Because I call bullshit on that.
Para que si le ayudes a disolver su dolor, a conquistar su enfermedad y a restaurar completa su
I can make your heart stop.
Hard to believe this is the same director as Evil Dead Rise. Because that was, well, in my opinion, like a legitimately good movie. And even some of the people who weren't so keen on it, they would still say it's decent and certainly better than this trash. I don't know if maybe he just got lucky on that one. Things came together. Is this the worst movie of the year? It's up there. It's up there. I think up to now, Over My Dead Body is my worst movie of the year. And I know some people seem to be really into that, which I don't get, but this is much longer, and I mean that was pretty boring, but I don't think that was nowhere near as boring as this. I think the thing with that is it was just unfunny. For me at least. Probably had a better cast than this, so that's something. Although the cast isn't really the problem in this. The cast in this seem perfectly solid. It's just they're not being given anything to do.
Charlie, it's Becky. I have to come to you. There's something I need to show you.
Don't think what else. There's definitely at least a couple of others that have been real stinkers this year, but oh, I guess Masters of the Universe. Hey, but then again, maybe I was a bit harsh on that. Maybe I was taken against it so much because I have nostalgia for the original and was hoping for a new movie, a good newer version.
Dad.
She's home right now. Send it to us in the door. I'll go back in 30 minutes and check on her.
I don't want her here anymore.
I know. Doesn't feel real. She's got a key for this. Hey. This is what your mom would have wanted.
I'm not talking about my mom.
Don't go, baby mother. Please let me know so I can go in the daytime and hide downstairs. Why are they hiding anyway? I really miss being a part of the family today. Do you remember the day that you threw her off the roof to see if she could fly? You're the one that gave me the idea to see if Granny could fly. It's all your fault. You brought it in that coffin down there.
This is so fucking stupid. I mean, if I describe someone to someone this movie, they would probably laugh, and you would think you would at least get some guilty pleasure out of it, but there's none of that really. Like, hardly any of it is entertaining in any way.
I wish I didn't have to show you what's on this tape. But it's very important you see what happened to Katie. This is the woman who kidnapped your daughter. The dark signs have begun to show once more, warning us that the time has come to recommit to the containment of our ancient family secret. This will be the 80-second mummification ritual. And as the firstborn child, I am honored to carry this great responsibility of ensuring that our family will remain protected from the evil reach of the Nazarene. I commit this testament so that in decades to come, your children will know what they must do when it is their time to transfer this demon from a spent vessel to a freshly prepared host.
Yeah, the whole movie's out.
An innocent child is best. The body lasts longest. But any life human will do.
I disagree. I'm not saying all movies feel like a product. I'm not saying all movies feel like a product. I'm saying that's, but it's a bit like, now, the idea of a movie is
something they put inside her. Was meant to stay buried and bound. Charlie. Charlie.
Charlie, do you want to see something? Come on, taste it.
It's like a wrestling match. Lou Fez Press. And the insanity goes on.
sweetheart. Let's go back upstairs. What is he saying?
He says you're obsessed. You know, sweetheart.
I know. It's late. I don't really
Yeah, but I don't just
yesterday.
Damn it, it's really being obscene. Get it? You do, you think of other things. It's nothing. You know my face. You remember my beauty, don't you? She wants to know if you'd like to see it. I needed the husband.
Movie sort of feels like 3 hours.
What do you think is going on?
These victims are gonna end up being aliens.
This is a threat. No one's ever seen before.
Our lanterns, of course, coming this weekend. Something much more promising. That'll be on HBO Max.
No,
We're fine.
Okay. So next week I will be watching a much better movie, and I know it's much better because I've seen it. One of the best horrors from last year, Bring Her Back. That'll be next week's watch. I just got it on Blu-ray for my birthday. It came today, so that's next week's stream. Thanks everyone. Like and subscribe. Have a good weekend. See you guys again soon.